this point, I feel like it's tradition for me to record these kinds of videos because, you know, just for documentaries for uh to post my channel. Also, yeah, I just washed my face so I look like a soggy cat. But anyhow, I just wanted to say something along that. I don't think anyone would actually get, not to be emo or anything, but I just wanted to say something that I've been experiencing that I don't think anyone else, or maybe a few people would relate, and that's the feeling of being chronically empty, as what people would say. Even if like, even if like it isn't entirely empty, I still feel empty. So imagine this: you're like a student at school, or someone like a person at work, like let's say an office job, and you're surrounded with these people. You're forced to, well, not forced. You're like kind of obligated to engage with them for both social and work reasons, and also because for personal reasons too, right? You're supposed to connect with other people, and with these people, you share bonds, you share information, you share a lot of things common with you two, with all of you, and you guys at some point would get along well. You so well, in fact, that you either hate them or love them, and that's really, really cool. And I find that really, really interesting. But with all of those stuff happening, with all of those bonding connections, and alongside having to do work in general, having to go outside and do these different things every day, having to um, needing to put yourself out there so you could do these different activities that could help you for whatever reason you may have, whatever reasons that could benefit you. You do these things, and you work on yourself. You improve your life every single day, every minute, every second, every hour, every day. You change, and it's for me. I find that really, really repetitive. Like how like an iPad kid would watch videos on YouTube unsupervised, and they just keep looping the same 5 videos every day. Uh, what I'm trying to say is that like doing these kinds of things, socializing, um, experiencing, attaching, connecting, actually the whole concept of experiencing, being human, that for me is, I have no idea how to describe it, but for me when I do all of that, it just makes me feel empty. Even though most people would like experience these different emotions that would change them like in and out. Like, oh my god, I am this different person every day, and I am experiencing all of these different things and meeting new people and changing, and that's like, that makes me feel a certain type of way, whether it's good or bad. But for me, I feel like, sorry, my pillow, I feel like doing all of those stuff doesn't, like, it makes me feel, I wouldn't say sad, I wouldn't say like bored, but probably like in a way that it makes me feel like it's just so bland, you know. Like, sure, I could be alternative, I could live these different crazy lifestyles so that it doesn't perpetually feel like that, but at the end of the day, when everything's quiet, when everything is busy, everyone's busy, everything is at its lowest, and the lights are off, and all you have is yourself. It just becomes like a perpetual static for me, and I don't know if that's like a sign of mental illness. I feel like I'm fine. Like, sure, I've had my ups and downs, but I don't think I'm that ill. I'm not saying that people with mental disorders are ill, but I don't think my mental health has deteriorated to the point that I would experience what they experience. At least not that I think I do. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that even if I do these things that would, by logical reasons and common sense, make me human, and for the most part, yet yes, but like in terms of like feeling, in terms of just me, the me, I don't feel like anything. I could be the happiest person ever. I could be the saddest bitch ever, crying and moping about how life is unfair, and or be happy and just experiencing joy in different ways. I still feel empty, and I have no idea what's wrong with me. Matter of fact, while I'm talking right now, I feel like my face is really round for my camera. I don't know if that's like distortion on the lens, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, my point is that I feel really, really empty. I feel like even with all of these things happening to me, I still feel blank. Like nothing has really, really changed in me for as long as feel like this. It would never, ever disappear. And I feel like most people would just like kind of agree with what I say, because some people experience that, but for me, I feel like not to be like those I'm not like other people kind of person, but I feel like I don't know, for me it isn't like the kind that they commonly see, especially for people who are like depressed or going through it. I mean like actual emptiness. Like I can't feel anything, and I'm kind of scared that in the future it would like kind of affect me like in a negative way, because based on what I've heard, people who feel like this are kind of like in the brink of going through something that going to something that isn't good for them, or is set for a recipe for disaster, is what people would say. And I think that's terrifying, because well, I don't exactly want my future to be destroyed because of myself, but I feel like with the rate of things going in my life, I feel like it's gonna go there or similar to there, just not what I imagine it to be, because I'm a big overthinker. I think about my life like start to end, even though I don't really do anything about it to fix what I've been thinking so much about. And it just, I don't know, it just scares me a lot. But just the thought alone scares me, because I feel like I'm gonna fuck up my future so bad. It's gonna ruin someone's life. I've already ruined people's lives, and that's not a secret. I'm open about it, but I do admit that it is it's horrible. Yeah, it's horrible for me, but and horrible to them, honestly. But I don't know, man. I just want this to stop, and as much as possible, I want to experience how what normal people would experience. If you guys get what I mean, like I want to be normal. I want to wants. Like I want to feel like life has an actual meaning. I want to feel like I actually have a soul, just like everyone else does. But I'm not sure because I think it's common knowledge that people aren't the same as each other. Individuality, uniqueness, all of that. But I just wanted to experience what other people experience with their lives and be like a regular person. But then again, that thought also boggles me because if I wish for something like that, then what about the possibilities or an alternative version of myself who yearns for not normality and experiencing this instead? And there's this, it would create this weird paradoxical loop where I wish to be everything, but I also wish to be nothing at the same time. I have no idea what's wrong with me. I just want to be an average Joe. That's it. TLDR, I want to be a normal person and I cannot stop feeling empty no matter how happy or sad I am. I have no idea where to get help. I have no idea who to talk to this to, so I'm just recording this for documentation on my YouTube channel. You don't have to watch this shit. Like, this is just a stupid video made by a 17-year-old me, so you don't have to fucking watch it, really. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Also, I am very disturbed by how fucking big my forehead is. I am so sorry.